5. Eternal legacy. The architectural contributions of Mehrgarh to the Indus civilization reached their peak in that they formed a clear lineage that directly connects to the later Indus civilization beyond its own achievements. Mehrgarh was not merely a forerunner of the Indus civilization, but a developmental stage of the same cultural tradition and a training ground for Indus city architects. The unbroken chain of development between Mehrgarh and the Indus civilization can be understood as a long-term research and development R&D process spanning thousands of years. For over 4,000 years, the residents of Mehrgarh experimented with and refined all the key elements of urban life, including settled housing, storage of surplus production granaries, standardization of technology stand. This was a slow and repetitive process of trial and error. Around 2600 BCE, when a large population migrated to the Indus plains, they did not need to invent these concepts from scratch. They already possessed a perfectly developed architectural and urban toolkit, and only needed to apply it on an unprecedented scale in a new environment. Therefore, without the thousands of years of learning curve spent in Mehrgarh, the rapid urban explosion of the Indus civilization would not have been possible. Continuity of urban planning. The famous grid city planning of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro directly inherits and develops the principles of basic defense settings, functional spatial division, and street network development that first appeared in Mehrgarh. Continuity of structural forms. The massive granaries of the Indus cities are direct descendants of the compartmentalized storage facilities pioneered in Mehrgarh. The fact that basic architectural concepts and functions have been preserved strongly suggests the continuity of socio-economic organizational structures. Continuity of architectural technology. The brick construction technology of the Indus civilization was built upon thousands of years of accumulated experience in Mehrgarh. The principle of standardized mold-made bricks was established in Mehrgarh, and the Indus civilization merely applied this principle to new materials-fired clay to respond to new environmental challenges, flooding. The continuity of infrastructure, exemplified by the water supply and sanitation systems of the Indus civilization, represents the pinnacle of an engineering tradition that began with the river control structures of Mehrgarh. By the time Mehrgarh was gradually abandoned between 2600 and 2000 BCE, the Indus civilization was entering its mature phase. This was not a collapse of culture, but a relocation of populations as the center shifted from the hilly regions of Balochistan to the fertile Indus plains. All the architectural knowledge and traditions accumulated during this process were transferred, forming the foundation for the remarkable architectural achievements of the Indus cities. Such a strong architectural continuity suggests that Mehrgarh and the Indus civilization are not separate cultures, but two stages of a single grand civilizational tradition. The architectural grammar developed in Mehrgarh is essentially the same language used by the architects of Mohenjo-Daro, differing only in the more advanced vocabulary, baked bricks, two-story buildings,